Okay. Okay. We're good to go now. Again, what's up? I'm Feather. Welcome to Feathered Leo Tarot, where it's Leo here all the time. And it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. If you're here during the live, thumbs up. Click the live chat button down below. You would think that I don't know what I'm doing, but apparently storms wiped out a lot of my settings on my equipment, and that's okay. We're here. We're doing this. Damn it. Yeah. Are we in Mercury retrograde? I'm not letting it bother me. Thank you so much, Lioness, for that, for notifying me. I love you. See this way? You help me, I help you, we help each other. That's the way it's supposed to do. What's the way we're supposed to do? Yeah. What's up? Hello, Dan. Oh, listen to y'all. Listen to y'all. All right, we're going to talk about your vibes. We're going to see what's going on in your vibes. What's going on with my Leos right now? Manifesting new beginnings. Sweet. You may also be dealing with a Virgo, or you may have it strongly, or Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, strongly in your chart, or you may be dealing with one. You are manifesting new beginnings, okay? However, underneath it all, you are still sat in a place of disappointment or dissatisfaction on an emotional level, okay? Shannon says ready to take it today. Oh, God. Okay. So, you're in manifesting mode. I dig it. You dig it, I dig it, we dig it. I enjoy this. I enjoy doing what I do. For those of you that don't know, I am a medical professional. I have been in the healthcare field, alternative and clinical, for over 25 years. I will be going back in August to the medical field, but I will still be doing what I do here. It will just be in the evenings and on weekends now, okay? So I'm still going to be here doing what I do, just not during the day. It will be evenings and weekends, Eastern Standard Time. So still be putting out content for you. I love you. Ooh, finance. Ooh, you can have that. All right. So some of you may be in the process of getting in a new relationship. Some of you may have some choices in regards to that as well. Yep, it is a relationship. Okay. Again, could be Aquarius energy. You may have it heavily in your chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio also. You are in the process of manifesting new beginnings. This could be stability in your life. This could be stability in your finances. This also could be a new relationship. Definitely things to celebrate. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. And namaste, because this is beautiful. I'm not sure if I've had a really good reading for Leos a lot lately. None that I can think of. I do enjoy this because what you're saying to me is you are manifesting from a place of love, big love, self-love. Queen of Cups is out here. I'm excited about this. I'm so excited about this. So excited that I am uncovering my tarot tower because I think there's some messages that may need to flow through for you. Unbelievable. This is great energy. You are manifesting from a place of healing. And some of you are knowingly manifesting, like you are deliberately manifesting. Did you buy my book, Oh Please Be Your Own Hero, right there on the shelf? Link is in the description if you haven't. Some of you are deliberately manifesting new things, like you are scripting, you're praying for specific things, you're putting out your intentions, you're setting your mantras, and all of those things. This is big power energy. You're ready for a new beginning, a whole new life for some of you. Oh, I love you, Lioness. Thank you. You are your hero. You are your own hero. I'm just a sidekick. Okay. This is big energy, y'all. When the Queen of Cups comes out here, the Queen of Cups says, I love myself enough to reserve the best for myself. I know when to put a lid on it and when to save the rest for me. I know how much to give, when to give, and I'm very great at giving. I have a whole lot to give. Look at the cup. I got a lid on it because I'm taking care of me. You may be doing some spa days, taking care of yourself, making really good choices for yourself in life. Nurturing and loving yourself is taking time to not just go to the doctors and to make sure that your health is good, but I hope you're doing that too. It's also making better choices, how you eat, resting, getting plenty of rest, pulling your energy out of situations when, even if you work in an environment such as this, you don't involve yourself in negative, trolls and negative conflict. And even if you're at, this one's a big one. Even if you're out with friends and family, you're not involving yourself in the negative conversations. That's a big one. When everybody starts talking about how shitty their relationships are and how sick and how unhealthy, you're like, yeah, see y'all later. Love you. I'm doing great. Thank you, universe. Bye. Okay. Side message. There's a side message here for somebody. Some of you may be pregnant, just had a child, or you may be parents. These are usually come out when you are parents or you're having a child. This deck does not usually come out unless there's children involved. Get some exercise. So as your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So some of you may be on a healing journey here, taking care of yourself, going back to the gym. For some of you that are recovering from something, there's an energy coming in. Some of you are recovering from, I don't know if it's surgery or if it's, listen, I don't care what it is. If you went through a breakup or anything like that, working out and getting exercise is a great way to get your mind off of it. Even if you just start off slow, working in the yard or mowing your grass or taking a walk instead of driving everywhere, take a drive, stop at a park, take a walk, that kind of thing. Just do things, and as you do more and more, your body will get used to it and you'll be able to do more and more. So that's for some of you. Whom do you need to forgive? Okay, so there is some adult children that maybe you're dealing with, or some co-parenting situations that are going on here. As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So some of you who have, and are, excuse me, this is true, this is fact, recovering from breakups, heartaches, you are in great energy. You may not realize it because there's still some emotional funk, but your energy is stellar. Like, don't you worry about it, okay? Just because you may not see the changes energetically, you're showing me a lot of changes here. So this rejection or this dissatisfaction, somebody didn't choose you, somebody didn't share the love with you the way that you wanted them to, somebody rejected your love, any number of things on this line. Forgiveness is very important. Forgive yourself for staying too long and trying too hard, or, forgiveness of your past, forgiveness of past persons, whatever it is, that releases you and sets you free. That sets you free. There's a breakthrough here for some of you. Forgiveness is very important. Don't forget that, okay? Releasing anger from baby daddy. I take care of my wife on oxygen 24/7. Guess we're light workers with the sun. Yep, absolutely. And I love you. Dan. Congratulations for being strong enough to be a caregiver. That's not always easy. Your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. There you go. So, some of you are pulling in stability in life, in finances, and all things. Some of you may be wanting to travel, go on trips. Be yourself. You're a unicorn. Look at this. Oh, I love this. This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis for your personal power. And I told you, some of y'all are calling in relationships. You got marriage right here. The fairies join you in celebrated wedded bliss. So some of you are calling in someone that you will go the distance with. Just remember to be yourself. And I also want to say that this is a person, let me just say this. People in your life that you consider intimate relationships. First of all, friendships. Family, not so much. Family can take you or leave you one day to the next. But people you consider your friends, people you consider your intimate loveship partners, you want to be able to be who you truly are 100% with those people. If you are ever in doubt about whether or not you can be loving and giving and nurturing and be fully expressive of who you are, your happy, silly, playful, fun self, you want to be free to be who you are in a relationship. And if you are dating somebody or if you've been in relationships where you felt boxed in, or you didn't feel like you could express your feelings or your emotions, or you felt like you couldn't be silly or happy or fun because, they're very serious and uptight and everything has to go a certain way. That's not your person. It's not your person. Nope. No, it is not. Not your person. Okay, so let's get some more messages on this. I'm loving this so far. This is one of my best readings for Leos in quite a while. Oh, yeah. Happy birthdays, Leos. It's coming up right around the corner. Absolutely. Thank you, Dan. That's very sweet of you. All right. Right around the corner. Down on the corner. Down on the corner. Out in the street. Billy and the Bullfrog. Who is that? Down on the corner, out in the street. Who is that? Credence Clearwater? Is that CCR who sings that song? I don't know. All right. So your challenge right now is a new beginning. Okay. So this could be a new beginning in work, a new beginning altogether. Some of you, again, you're hanging on to that negative energy. So you may have gone through a loss. You may have lost someone in your life. You may have been going through a grieving period, a mourning period, and that's okay. Some of you, this could have been the last 5 months that you've been dealing with this emotional funk, okay? You may have some regrets in regards to what you've done or what you've dealt with or what you allowed, and that happens too. That's okay. I'm Feather, and I'm here to validate that for you. I've done some bullshit. I've allowed some bullshit. I'm human, so are you, and it's okay. As long as you're not going out of your way to hurt somebody, it's okay. Now, I never suggest revenge. I never suggest hanging on and waiting, and I never suggest retaliation. The universe will do all of that for you. But if you are wanting all of that, I don't see that in your energy, but there's somebody that's going to watch this and needs this message. If you've got that energy going on inside of you, well, you're going to bring that to you. And it's not going to affect any damn body else. It's going to affect you. That's the energy and vibration you put out. and you've got hate and revenge and regrets and all of this stuff, and you're wanting to retaliate or get back at somebody, well, it's going to come back on you tenfold usually. It's not the way of the world. It's not the way of the universe. That's not the way of the light. Okay? But most of my Leos are still in a little bit of an emotional funk. So you may be in the process of starting a new relationship, starting a new job. You got new beginnings here, and it's coming from a wonderful place. And I just want you to remember what I said when you were dating and you were in relationships. Your relationships should be a reflection of you. Do you have to be just like the other person? Do they have to have so much in common? No, but you have to be who you are. If you are with somebody who isn't accepting you, who isn't wanting to listen to you, who isn't asking questions, who isn't even concerned about who you are as a person, or you're not having fun with them, you feel just kind of stifled and stuck, you're not with the right person. Dan says, "Let's just go and yell at a pillow." Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Y'all too much. So it's the new beginnings that are causing you the problems. That's your challenge. But you are in the process of manifesting it. And you are doing some healing and focusing on love, loving yourself, nurturing yourself, and the ones you love and care about right now while you're doing this deeper healing and while you're manifesting these new beginnings. Some of you may be trying to manifest a new job, a new home, a relocation. Some of you may be... Some of you, listen, there's a select few of you, I got to say this, there's like 2 or 3 of you, or 2 or 3% that's going to listen to this. Some of you are married already, but you are actually looking for things outside of the marriage. I don't know if that's a relationship, a hookup. I don't know if that's a new job or a new hobby, something that's going to bring you pleasure and joy. To get you like out of the house, or, and you should have a healthy relationship. I'm not judging anyone. Relationships are complicated. You do what you do, but, be yourself in what it is you want to do. You should, in relationships, still have your independence. They should have theirs. You should have your friends and family. They should have theirs. Should you come together and enjoy partnership and doing things together, yes, that's healthy. But you should also be okay doing things without the other person. Sometimes just being at home, resting, relaxing, reading, doing your thing while your person is out doing their thing. There should be no animosity, no mistrust, and there should be no jealousy or vindictiveness because somebody else has got something to do and you don't. That's bullshit. Okay? That's not a healthy relationship. So some of you have something that you're looking at doing outside of the relationship, outside of the marriage. Whether that's a side hustle, a new project, maybe you're learning to golf. I don't know. Okay. What else you got for me? But I want to see what's going on with this funky do kind of. You got beautiful cards. So you got some forgiveness. Some of you maybe want to start working out or getting an exercise routine down, or that may be one of your hobbies, going to the gym, going running, gardening, whatever it is for you. Some of you definitely are looking at doing something new. There's somebody you got to forgive. I'm not really sure why, but that lack of forgiveness is actually holding you back a little bit. I think that's what you're doing here. You're doing some healing. Okay. Be you. Be you. Tell me what this... these are great and wonderful, beautiful cards. I'm telling you. For those of you that are pulling in relationships, well, you may be pulling in a long-term relationship with a unicorn. I love it. I've seen unicorns twice on here. Huh. Maybe you don't even know you're a unicorn. But anyway, why are you so funky? Why are you so funky? Why are you so funky? My old lady would say, take the sucker. Oh, God. That's funny. What is this? You okay in there? What is this? All right, so you're in the process of releasing this. This is what's being healed. Something about communication and balance. So you're coming back into balance after a period of chaos, emotional chaos. Oh my God. And there's the Tower. Oh, I wish I was psychic. I'm sitting here just zoning out and reading the energy, and then the Tower card comes out. I can't get any better than that. Thank you, universe. Y'all saw it happen here live. Congratulations, you're welcome. There it goes. There's the magic. The Tower could be dealing with a Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag. There has been a period of chaos, emotional chaos for you. Damn, you are letting it go. So you were in a period of rebuild. So I don't know if you've had a lot of arguments and disagreements, resentments for where you are, what you've been going through. I don't know if you have been dealing with a friends with benefits situation, or just being way too promiscuous. Whatever. You out here dating, you doing whatever you're doing. Okay, do what you do. Some of you have dealt with people who were vindictive and malicious. And, yeah, y'all hypnotized me. You did. Y'all saw it. I just drifted right on over. There's a huge wake-up call happening for you. If it hasn't happened already, it will. It will be an epiphany, and it is on an emotional level. These Tower moments can sometimes be breakups. They can sometimes be shakeups. Most of the time, they happen within ourselves as epiphanies, recognitions, enlightenments, if you will. Where maybe you're driving and, you're just kind of humming along or just thinking about something, and then all of a sudden, oh my gosh, why did I ever do that? Or why have I been so angry? Or why am I feeling this way? And sometimes it could be because you got into an argument or a disagreement with a loved one or something. Sometimes it could be that you've just been very angry and hateful and resentful to what's been going on in your life. Whatever it may be, excuse me, it was on an emotional level that had you stuck. So this could have been an argument, a blow up, a really nasty person that you were dealing with. I mean, your car may have broke down. You may not have been able to go on vacation. You may have been overspending. Some of you may have been dealing with a very selfish, self-righteous, self-centered piece of work. Let's just say that. Some of you were. This is a past bleeding in here because you're kind of between the now and the and remember, these readings can go out up to 3 months. I typically don't read out longer than that, but can they go out longer than that? Yeah. But I really don't. I feel like this is really like what's going on in the now. So this is like, okay, so shit hasn't worked out. Maybe car broke down. Maybe you got to buy a new car. Maybe you don't got the money. Maybe you need a new job. Maybe money hasn't been great. whatever it is, stability is coming to your life. You have a breakthrough coming. Okay. And let's just face it, whether or not we're dealing with somebody or we've dealt with somebody that was really, oh man, thanks, Fred. That's that. Go ahead and say it. Some of you may have been dealing with somebody who was very problematic, boxed you in. You weren't allowed to express yourself. You weren't allowed to be yourself. Some of you may have been married to them. Some of you may have been in a relationship with them. Whatever it was. But this person would have been self-centered for some of you. Very, I'm going to say very egotistical, very self-righteous. Like, I'm not seeing the cards, but I'm feeling it. Condescending, malicious. Like this person has the devil inside, or this person has a nasty side. It may not have come out all the time, but it did. But that's where the self-centered, it's all about them. And I don't like that kind of energy, but you're coming to a new phase now where this person, maybe you regret dealing with this person because they didn't accept your love. Maybe they rejected you. Well, you're going to get over it, and you're going to get over it quickly. I promise you. But this is what's had you stuck in your emotions. It was this breakup with this person. You're releasing the emotional wounding from it. You're releasing the emotional stuckness of it. That's what's being healed here. And this is what you're saying is, I love myself enough to look at this, to release this, to finally explore new options and new avenues. And that takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of courage to actually say, I forgive this person. And you don't have to have that person anywhere near you. You can say it for yourself. I forgive myself for trying so hard and staying so long. I forgive myself for going through that, for dealing with that. Whatever that was. It was not pleasant. But you're healing through this. And this is a beautiful energy to see. Oh, y'all growing up, are ya? I love it. Oh, gosh. What am I doing? You're in the process of rebuilding. Okay, rebuilding yourself, and there's the Two of Wands, so you've got options coming in. You've made a decision to walk away from any kind of catastrophe. You're like, I am walking away from catastrophes, anything that doesn't serve you. There it is. Moving on. Eight of Wands, Eight of Cups. Where that? Okay. Some of you dealt with a player. Some of you dealt with somebody was on again, off again. Turbulent relationship. Some of you, it was just friends with benefit situation. I don't know, whatever's. But it would have been somebody who was very... But you've made a decision to take action to move in a different direction. Congratulations. Whatever this epiphany is that you're having or had, you've been stuck in your emotions. Maybe you haven't been maybe you haven't really known how to feel for a while. Maybe you've been kind of void in your emotions for a bit because of being angry or pissed off. Maybe you dealt with a really negative boss. Even as a caregiver, sometimes, this came out the other day, yesterday for, I think, Libras, but even as a no, it was in my all signs on At Get Feathered, it was for Capricorn. Even as a caregiver, we can become depleted because caregivers, and I will tell you, for being in the healthcare system for so long, caregivers are some of the most tired, depleted people there are. But when you're dealing with somebody who is in pain or who has an illness or is going through something, a health crisis, and they're not great to deal with sometimes. And that depletes you at times. But whatever this Queen of Wands was reversed, resentments for where you are, what you're going through, or how you've been living, or how you're feeling, whatever, what you've gone through, what you've allowed, you're flipping the script on it completely. Because what you're releasing is, you're saying, I'm not fighting anymore. I'm not fighting it. I'm not fighting anymore. I'm done with chaos. I've made the decision to walk away. I'm turning my back on any kind of arguments, disagreements, and fighting here. Okay. And you are on a new path. You're ready for something new. And I was like, well, what's going on here? What you're walking away from is things that were not worth your investment. That could have been jobs, employmentships, friendships, familyships, all of it. Ace of Cups reverse, things that depleted you emotionally, things that did not reciprocate, things or people who turned your love down, who didn't reciprocate the feelings, rejected your love. People who were cold, detached, nasty, and negative. Queen of Swords reverse. This is not your energy. This is the energy of people and things that you're walking away from. This, again, could have been a divorce, could have been separation, but what you're saying is, I'm not dealing with this kind of energy, which is this is negative, okay? And this is you saying, I want healing waters. I want love and emotion. This is what you're wanting and desiring. You're manifesting a very nurturing, loving environment. Self-love first, because that is self-love, choosing that over whatever this was. And that's the breakthrough. You are manifesting a newness. So if you've been dealing with somebody in partnership and you're already married or whatever, this may be this energy going away. For others of you, this is energies of the past going away, and you're breaking through the ceiling. You're breaking through to the other side. The doors break on through to the other side. You know what I'm saying? Break on through. This is powerful energy, because you're doing this all on an emotional scale. You're doing this all on the inside. It's all within yourself that you're doing it. And some of you may not have even realized that you have been so stifled and so held back and so boxed in until this energy, until this epiphany or this argument or this thing happens, right? When it did or when it does, then you're going to go through a series of, it's all on an emotional level. It's all cups. There's no swords out here except for Queen of Swords reverse. But that's the things that you're walking away from, or the people. But this could have even been your own energy, where you were a total bitch because you were resentful, angry, hateful. When you're resenting somebody, hating somebody, or hating people, you turn into a total bitch, right? You cold, detached, sarcastic, nasty. There's no softness there. Queen of Swords reverse, right? What's up, Joss? This could be you breaking free from a very unhealthy pattern of being, of beingness, of behaving, your own patterns or your own nasty negativity, or it could be that of someone else, to a more soft, sensitive, intuitive, loving, nurturing, caring energy. Maybe you didn't realize that you were being that way, behaving that way. Maybe you had to do that to protect yourself after a breakup, or with people of the past, or in situations. Okay? But you're breaking through to the other side. And this is a softer side. This is the softer side of Leo. Sometimes Leo has to break out the claws, huh? Cheers to the coffee. Sometimes we have to show our claws, and we have to protect ourselves and protect our children and protect our family, whatever. But at a certain point, you're going to realize that either you're not dealing with those kind of people that you have to protect yourself against, or that you're that person that's just had to be so, like, you had to defend yourself and you had to protect yourself, and you became angry and vindictive, or just, I think some of you, to be honest, are going to relate to this. You went through a breakup, or you dealt with somebody on such a negative level that it rocked your confidence. It hit you hard, and it rocked your confidence, and maybe even made you feel like you didn't have any energy. You didn't feel attractive. You didn't feel energetic or cheerful. You did not feel self-assured. And I mean, this person may have been self-absorbed, self-centered, whatever, but it rocked your confidence, and that kind of stuff happens, and that's what causes us to be a bitch. We have to sever ties with and protect ourselves. And sometimes this happens because they don't love us back, or they turn us down. They don't love us, or because of something that happened. But you're doing it from a place of protection. But now it's like you're going back to your natural state. You're realizing, I don't got to be that way, and I don't got to deal with situations like that. You're going back to the softer side of yourself. The softer side of Sears. Not affiliated with Sears. Hallelujah. Because I said what you're doing is you're going back to the softer side of yourself. So you may have had to be the breadwinner. You may have had to be the provider, protector. You may have had to be the masculine in the relationship, male or female. What I'm saying is you may have had to be the head of the household. You may have had to deal with the responsibilities. You may have dealt with some really nasty, negative people. And you may not have gotten the love that you deserved or desired returned to you. And this is what's underneath it all. Some of you have been feeling rejected, definitely emotionally dissatisfied, grieving, mourning. You could have lost a loved one or something. Even mourning the loss of this person, if it was a person out of your life. You are now releasing that Four of Cups. You're taking the loss, or you are releasing the feelings of rejection and negativity. There's the ending. There's the ending. Ten of Swords. This would have been very brutal, very painful. A lot of insecurities come along with feelings of rejection. So if you were dealing with somebody that made you feel like you weren't good enough, you weren't, whatever it may have been for you. It could have been a boss or a family member or a loved one, doesn't matter who it is. It's the energy. And this is you breaking free. Finally seeing that it is now, it's over. It's over. It's come to an end. We're done. We're over. I'm done with this. Releasing the thoughts, the negative thinking, the negative thoughts, the betrayal, the lies, the deceit, the limiting beliefs, whatever has held you in that feeling of rejection, because it's not rejection, babies. Remember, it's redirection. Okay? When the universe puts distance between you and another person, there's a reason for it, because there's somewhere else you need to go. When the universe is giving you somebody and you're with that person, or you're in that situation and you feel absolutely drained emotionally, you're totally dissatisfied, you feel rejected, the person doesn't want to love you back, they don't want to return your love, they're cold, detached, they're nasty, they're negative, they don't invest, the fuck you doing there? The universe is showing you everything that you're not wanting. So why haven't you left yet? Do you enjoy the struggle? Some of you did. Some of you didn't realize you had a choice to break free from this negative thinking, negative feeling. Because even in a relationship, you can have those feelings like, damn, they're always rejecting me. They're always turning me down. They don't want to spend time with me. Whatever. You're in control of how you think and how you feel. And if you're feeling negatively, there's something going on up here. Get the book, Oh Please Be Your Own Hero. I tell you how to do it. We all do it. There's the Empress energy. The most beautiful, amazing energy there is. Coupled with the Queen of Cups, what did I say? Leo is returning to the softer side of Leo. This is Leo calming down. This is Leo after a major cat fight. Like, calm the beast, pet the beast, calm the beast, retract the claws, go back to purring again. This is you purring again. You're going to have something to purr about, babies. This is you seeing your self-worth, knowing it. Self-love, self-respect, self-worth, self-confidence after going through something that rocked your confidence pretty friggin' hardcore and possibly caused you to be very angry, resentful, bitter, bitchy. And a lot of times we do that because we're suffering underneath. We do it to protect ourselves. We feel lost. We feel rejected and neglected and unloved. We don't feel like we're getting the love returned to us that we deserve. And Leos, you have big, beautiful hearts. And when somebody doesn't see that or doesn't even try to appreciate that, you can only take so much. And this is you saying, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need to protect myself from that anymore. It's over. Whatever it is that's over, you're ending it. And you are coming back to or becoming somebody very strong that is definitely working with the universe to manifest. Some of you may be becoming parents. Again, new parents for some of you. But this is coming back to a place of peace, harmony, confidence, respect, nurturing, loving, creating a loving environment in your home, within yourself, within your home, within your friends and family environment. But most of all, this is you getting out of and away from whatever that struggle was, whatever that pain was, and returning to or becoming a better version of yourself. Very calm, soothing. And this is, again, eight of wands. You're doing it very quickly. There's the sunshine. Oh shit. I can't make this up. And there's the Leo. There's the Leo in the sun and the Leo in the strength. So here is you making this decision to walk away from whatever this chaos and in instability was. And you made the choice to do such. And you decide to do it quickly. And there's your happiness. And there's your courage and your strength. So everything changes when you change. Everything changes when you decide to make a change. Everything changes for yourself. 8 of Wands is all kinds of opportunities coming in for you that's going to make you very happy. And there's you with the strength. You have tamed the beast within. You have tamed the beast within, or you have balanced yourself out and you've gained some sort of courage that maybe you didn't know you had before. Maybe you didn't know you had the strength to overcome some really nasty, negative situations. And breathless. I'm breathless here. For a Friday reading, this was amazing. So you're about to find out who you truly are. What's up, Mary? I love you. I don't know if I say hey to you. This is you, Leos, learning who you truly are. Be yourself. That is strength. Right there. The unicorn. Strength. That's Leo energy. That is patience. It is compassion. It is soft control. That is the softer side of Leo. Leos, you can be loving and compassionate. And you can be fierce and bold. You can be confident and happy and still be balanced and poised and ready to take action or to protect yourself if necessary. But you don't have to wear that armor anymore. And I think this is you realizing that you don't have to wear that armor anymore. There's no reason why you need to protect yourself or be in a negative space or even to be with people or situations that just don't fulfill you or that drain you emotionally. This is you pulling in your courage and your power, and this is what helps you move forward quickly. Lots of options flowing in for you, lots of happiness, lots of courage and patience to do whatever is necessary, because I see most of my Leos heading into a whole new gateway, a whole new world, something you're ready for, and you're doing it from a very loving, intuitive place. So what you're doing for yourself is best for you. Congratulations, you've surpassed my teaching expectations. Namaste. You have tamed a beast within. You have or will be overcoming some adversity that maybe you didn't even realize you were dealing with. And it was all emotional. It was all on inside. But this is what you exude outwardly. Empress energy now. You will be exuding Queen of Cups, Empress energy. Love, compassion, confidence. You radiate and you, it's just the Empress energy is the best energy. Sensual, sexual, grounded, earthy. It's the best of all of them. The softer side of Leos. And that's when the love and the happiness and the stability comes back. So some of you may be homeowners. You may be becoming homeowners. You may be becoming employed or raising the bar for yourself in employment. The Empress, whether or not you're male or female, and the Queen of Cups, either way, is very intuitive, very soft, but don't forget fierce. That lion still has claws and teeth, and when or if necessary will present themselves. But this is the Leos saying, I'm good, I'm calm, I'm balanced. This is the energy that attracts new beginnings, new relationships, new experiences, the Eight of Wands on all levels, new opportunities, and stability. Okay? So the challenge may be on which wand to choose. The challenge may be on which opportunity to take. Which road do I travel? Which opportunity do I take? Which one? It's not that I'm not going to, because you're ready. Which one? Which opportunity? Which road? Which house? Which job? This is wonderful energy, and I'm very happy to see this. I'm very happy with the sun to see this, and some of you, again, you're calling in a relationship that could lead to marriage. Don't forget the main message, or excuse me, there was an underlying message that came out twice here, was you need to be who you truly are. There's no reason why you need to be this nasty, negative, vindictive, cold, mean person, or a person who is weak and lacks confidence and doesn't know how to take action, when you are truly a person that knows how to handle it all, do it all, and your natural nature is Queen of Cups, Empress, soft, resilient, resourceful, loving, big levels, compassionate, empathetic, and kind, fierce, not domineering. This is your natural energy. You should be with people who accept you and who you can be that with. If you are with other people that don't accept you for who you truly are, who don't allow you to express yourself or to be, or you feel like you're boxed in, or you're drained, or you're lethargic, or you're in a negative environment, that ain't for you. You have the choice. I see marriage here, and I see the Four of Wands. Who are you going to choose? Which wand do you choose? Which path do you take? Which job do you take? Where are you headed next? That's what I want to know, and I can't wait to see what the comments say. I love you all. Until next time, like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. All of my links are in the description. If you would like to check out my courses and such, my EFT sessions, my Reiki sessions, they are pre-recorded. They are distance healing. They are for anyone that needs them, and you can rent them for any number of days. Links in the description, pinned at the top of the chat. And of course, you can book with me. Again, I will be going back to work in the medical field during the days starting in August. And but I will still be doing what I do, just in the evenings and on weekends. So I'm still going to be here for you, y'all. I'm not going to leave you hanging. I can't do that, because this is a part of me. So is that. And apparently the universe is pulling me in that direction. And but I'm not going to just relinquish what I have built here to head in that direction. The universe is making it so that I can do both. Apparently, I'm going to be busy. Love you all. Until next time, namaste.